Good morning, everyone. Today, our class is about how to create a puppet in Photoshop. Okay, and my suggestion is that whenever you want to create a puppet, either you download a blank template where there is nothing, okay, and but you have the structure of the whole puppet, or there is a like a blank puppet already uploaded on like Summarize website. Okay, it's just like a blank template. It's not blank, but it's very simple and basic puppet which you can change it according to what you need. How to get that uh, template? Whenever you will open your Adobe Character Animator, you will see the home button here. And once you will go to the home button, you will see here a button, see more. So once you will click on see more, okay, it will take you to the website where you will see a lot of different resources here. Okay, one of the resources here is like Summarize Puppet, which is this one. Okay, and you can click over here to download this. And once you will click on the download link, after that you have to choose wherever you want to download. I have already downloaded, so I will not download it again. You just have to simply click here to download, and that's all what you have to do. Okay, so once this is downloaded, it will be in your folder. And what you can do next is that you can go to your rig. Okay, and here you have to double click to import your puppet. It also says here double click puppet in project or timeline panel to edit. Okay, once it is here, then you can edit it. But to bring it here, the same thing, you can click on here, double click here, and you will get the puppet here. Okay, once you're here, you can go to your folder wherever you have. So I have my puppets inside the puppet folder. Okay, and here I have a blank puppet which I just brought it, and I will use the Photoshop version and I will open it up. Once I will do that, the puppet will be here, and if I will double click it, it will open it inside in my bit of my rig. Now actually why this is called blank, because it's a very basic which you can edit. You can edit its hair, you can edit its hands, you can edit everything here. Okay, and you can notice that there are some triggers already defined over here. Okay, very simple one, like his finger can be flipped, can be pointed, can be or like if his mouth can be a normal mouth, then it can be a sad mouth. Then he have lids, okay, normal lids which are like this, then you can open it up, you can blink it. So you have to make sure that these already are here, and when you're updating it or customizing it, so you don't mess up with these. Otherwise you will lose all these ready-made triggers. You have to do these triggers again. So I don't want to do these triggers again. Okay, so I will make sure that I'm not messing it up with like these. Now what I will do here is that first of all I have to check if these triggers are given behaviors as well. So you can see here these are the triggers, like mouth trigger. Okay, let's see, it does not need any behavior, the mouth and the sad mouth. Okay, because it's just like a normal here. Then if I will go to my arms here, okay, so I have my arms, and you can see that left hand, right hand, both have these triggers over here, so you can see that. Okay, and apart from that I have eyes, so I can go to left eye and then right eye, and eyelids have triggers over here as well. So everything is fine here, working perfectly. Okay, and these are the like basically your number of handles. okay, that these are using. So it shows everything is perfect. So you don't have to worry about rearrangement or any other thing. You just have to click your puppet, click on the Photoshop, okay? It will open inside the Photoshop and you start customizing it. So let's do one thing one by one. I will hide the body, okay? Close it from here and I will work on my uh, like my face. Now mouth, basically, I don't want to change anything. Otherwise, if I'm changing the mouth, that means I'm changing the whole thing over here, okay? Uh, Whole thing, by what I mean is that if I'm changing the neutral, then I have to change the R, then D. So it's a lot of change. You can do that in your free time because you will have a lot of time during the class and live session. It will take a lot of time if I want to do these changes. So I will skip changing the mouth. I will keep the mouth as it is. But let's go to the eyebrow now. A right eyebrow, left eyebrow. So this is what I have right now here. Okay, it says replace, means like I can replace it with whatever I want to create. So what I can do here is that inside my right eyebrow and left eyebrow group, I will make a new layer here in the right eyebrow, which is basically this one. Okay, hide this one, go to the layer one, and I will write here right eyebrow. Okay, here I don't have to worry about the name because the group is called right eyebrow. So Adobe Character Animator will read the group name. It will not read the basically the layer name. So I will be on the safe side if I have a group, because obviously it will read the group, so it will become something like a non-destructive structure. Okay. So now what I have to do here now, once I know that I have my like layer, I can go take my brush. Okay, let me resize the brush here, and I can make some sort of eyebrow here. Okay, uh, let me change the color to black. Okay, and smoothness, I don't want any smoothness here, like less smoothness, otherwise it will be very slow. So I will create something like this. Okay, it's too thick. Let me zoom in more. Okay, and then I will even reduce more so I can make thinner lines. Okay, and then I can make thicker again, or just let me cover it up all like this. Okay, otherwise it will take forever if I'm doing that. Okay, once I'm done with this, what I can do here is that I can make small adjustments, like some eyebrows going in this form. Okay, just to give a little bit of feeling towards it. Okay, so I'll just do something like this here. It's a quite thicker out like eyebrow, but just to give it character to it. Okay, now if you want to reshape this eyebrow or anything, just like whenever you want to reshape it, you can go to edit. Okay, then you can go here and you have puppet warp tool. When you click on the puppet warp tool, it will give you something as this. Now, here you will get a mesh. Now, on this mesh, you can create pins. Okay, suppose if I will click a pin over here in the middle, I will have a pin, but if I will move, the whole thing will move. So I have to at least give a like a few pins here, like here and here. Now what will happen, all these pins will be basically what it will do is that it will hold my mesh that I created. Okay, and it will not allow it to move, because before, if you know, without these pins, when I was moving, it was moving the whole eyebrow, but now these will hold the eyebrow in its place, and it will only move the ones which I will select. So if I will move this one, so these two will not move. If I will move this, so these two will not move. So this is how you can easily uh, reshape it. Okay, so I will something like do this here, move this one down, and once you are done, you can press like a button here. Right now I'm using normal density because it's a very small part, but if you're working on something detailed, you can go to more points, but it will become very dense. Okay, just like that. uh, Also, you can rotate these. Okay, and you can click here fixed rotation, so it will use the fixed rotation here. If you don't want fixed rotation, you can do a auto rotation. It's up to you. And you can write here how much you want to rotate it when you're moving it up. Okay, now everything is fine. So what I will do here is that I will just press this check mark. My eyebrow is ready. Now I can delete this replaced one. I don't want this. And I will take this eyebrow, okay, the one that I created right now, the right eyebrow. I will make a duplicate copy of it by pressing Ctrl J on my keyboard. So once the copy is ready, I will drag the copy, put it on the inside the left eyebrow, and call it left eyebrow. Okay, and remove this one. After that, what I will do is that I will just simply go to the edit, okay, transform and flip horizontal, and I will move this to the other side, keeping the same distance. Okay, now in this way, what will happen is that I will have my both eyebrow, and I don't have to work more on it. Okay, okay, so these smart guys will help me where I'm putting this. So both should be at same position. This one is here, so this should be here as well. Okay, now that's fine. Okay, now simple what I need to do is that I just have